You've spent years wearing masks to please the world. Are you ready to strip them away? Welcome to the hidden path, where solitude is not your enemy, but your ultimate spiritual weapon. Welcome to Buddha's path to peace. Today, we embark on a profound journey to discover the hidden power of walking alone. Life truly begins when you bravely stop chasing the noisy crowd and start embracing the profound beauty of your own solitude. In the quiet moments of life, solitude acts as a crystal clear mirror, reflecting your truest self without any harsh judgment. When you finally strip away all the heavy social masks, you will discover the brilliant light shining within your deep soul. Walking this lonely path requires immense courage, but it is the only genuine way to unlock your ultimate spiritual awakening now. True emotional freedom means you must stop depending on other people to provide the happiness that you desperately seek every day. You must learn how to fill your own emotional cup first, ensuring your inner peace never relies on external validation anymore. Become as stable as a majestic mountain, completely unbothered by the harsh winds of sudden criticism or unexpected abandonment around you. Walking alone naturally filters your life, quietly removing toxic relationships and leaving behind only those who truly respect your personal growth. You will soon realize that many people were simply temporary lessons, meant to guide you toward your ultimate spiritual destiny today. Solitude provides the absolute best training ground for building unwavering mental discipline and forging a truly resilient spirit within your heart. In the vast emptiness of silence, your scattered thoughts suddenly align, creating a laser focus that nothing can ever break apart. Remember how the enlightened Buddha found his profound wisdom while sitting completely alone beneath the sacred shelter of the Bodhi tree. Great wisdom always blossoms in deep silence, far away from the chaotic noise and endless distractions of the modern human world. The inner journey is undeniably the most important expedition any human being can ever undertake during their short lifetime on Earth. Solitude grants you the sacred space needed to gently heal old wounds, without interference from the demanding expectations of modern society. You finally break the heavy illusion of who you should be, slowly returning to the authentic person you were born as. Embracing this lonely path is never about sad isolation. It is a powerful transformation to completely regenerate your exhausted human spirit. You become your very own guiding light, effortlessly navigating through the darkest storms with newfound clarity and unshakable inner confidence always. Understanding yourself deeply requires immense patience, but the beautiful reward is a lifetime of unshakable peace and absolute mental clarity daily. Solitude allows you to carefully examine your deepest fears, transforming them into stepping stones toward your ultimate personal growth and success. When you stop seeking external validation, a profound sense of inner freedom finally illuminates the darkest corners of your weary mind. Navigating the calm waters of your own soul teaches you the vital importance of self-reliance in this chaotic modern world today. The continuous flow of silent reflection gently polishes your raw spirit, revealing the magnificent, shining diamond hidden deep within your heart. Escaping the suffocating cocoon of societal expectations allows your authentic self to finally spread its magnificent wings and soar extremely high. Planting the seeds of self-love requires dedicated daily effort, but the resulting harvest brings an abundance of unshakable joy and peace. Let the healing waves of solitude gently wash away the painful memories of those who never truly valued your magnificent presence. True resilience is beautifully demonstrated when you learn to bloom spectacularly, even in the most isolated and challenging environments imaginable today. You are the masterful artist of your own destiny, slowly shaping your beautiful character through the quiet moments of deep reflection. Having the courage to leave the familiar flock is the first vital step toward discovering your own unique and extraordinary path. Your life is a magnificent canvas, and walking alone gives you the absolute freedom to paint it with your favorite colors. Listen closely to the gentle whispers of your soul. They are often drowned out by the deafening noise of modern society. Inner peace is never found by desperately changing your external circumstances, but by completely transforming your internal perspective through quiet meditation. Time spent in pure solitude is never wasted. It is a profound investment in building a much stronger and wiser mindset. Educating your mind in complete silence builds an impenetrable fortress of wisdom that no external negativity can ever manage to destroy. The eagle flies alone at incredibly high altitudes, proving that true greatness often requires leaving the comfortable, crowded valleys far behind. Solitude acts as the magical key that unlocks the hidden garden of your soul, revealing treasures you never knew existed within. The desert of loneliness may seem incredibly harsh at first, but it eventually leads to the beautiful oasis of self-discovery. Every single moment of quiet reflection creates a powerful ripple effect, slowly transforming your entire perspective on life and true happiness. Let the warm fire of your inner passion burn brightly, completely unaffected by the cold winds of doubt from other people. Appreciating the small, beautiful details of nature becomes incredibly easy when your mind is no longer cluttered with endless social drama. Crossing the bridge from fear to ultimate freedom requires you to face your deepest insecurities entirely alone and with immense bravery. The most beautiful transitions in life happen quietly, just like a majestic sunset slowly replacing the bright day with peaceful darkness. Mindful solitude acts as a gentle broom, sweeping away the unnecessary mental clutter and leaving your spirit completely refreshed and clean. You will soon begin to see the incredible magic hidden in everyday moments when you finally allow your mind to rest. Your life story is exclusively yours to write, and walking alone ensures that no one else dictates the chapters you create. The frozen walls around your heart will naturally melt away when you finally provide yourself with the warmth of self-compassion. Embrace the raw, untamed power of your solitary spirit, letting your true voice echo bravely through the vast wilderness of life. Cultivating a strong, resilient mind requires the exact same patience and careful attention as nurturing a beautiful, delicate, and ancient bonsai. Releasing your deep attachments to toxic people is exactly like letting a paper lantern float peacefully away into the dark night. Even the slightest shift in your internal mindset can create massive, positive ripples that beautifully transform your entire reality over time. Solitude carefully strips away your rough, defensive exterior, finally revealing the magnificent, authentic beauty of your true character to the world. Sometimes you must abandon the clearly worn tracks of society to discover a much more fulfilling and truly extraordinary personal destination. Become an unshakable force of nature, standing completely firm and peaceful while the chaotic opinions of others rush harmlessly past you. Deep, intentional breathing in complete silence is the ultimate medicine for a highly anxious mind overwhelmed by the modern world's demands. Personal growth is a slow, quiet process that requires immense patience, but the beautiful results are always entirely worth the wait. Walking through the confusing fog of deep uncertainty eventually leads you to the most incredible clarity you have ever experienced before. You are the masterful architect of your own reality, carefully weaving your dreams into existence through dedicated, quiet, and consistent effort. Your inner spirit is remarkably strong, capable of surviving the harshest emotional storms when properly nurtured through the power of solitude. Every positive thought you nurture in silence creates a beautiful ripple of healing energy that profoundly transforms your entire mental state. Just like the resilient sunflower, always choose to boldly face the light of truth, leaving the dark shadows of doubt behind. Clearing out the toxic relationships from your life creates a massive amount of beautiful space for genuine joy and lasting peace. Learn to gracefully flow with the natural currents of life, rather than constantly fighting against the inevitable changes that must occur. The magnificent music of your soul can only be truly heard when you completely silence the distracting noises of the crowd. True emotional maturity is beautifully demonstrated by your amazing ability to remain completely calm and silent in highly stressful, chaotic situations. The intense pressure of walking alone is exactly what transforms your ordinary human spirit into an incredibly brilliant, unbreakable, shining diamond. Breaking free from the invisible cage of societal approval is the most incredibly liberating experience you will ever have in life. Finding your inner center requires immense focus, but it ultimately builds a perfectly balanced foundation that nothing can ever easily destroy. When you finally disconnect from the noisy world, you will clearly see the magnificent, endless universe of possibilities hidden within yourself. True happiness is never a physical destination to reach. It is a profound state of being that you cultivate in solitude. Your powerful inner intuition is the only reliable compass you will ever need to successfully navigate this confusing and chaotic world. Savoring the simple, quiet moments of absolute solitude brings a profound richness to your life that money can absolutely never buy. Do not be terribly afraid to walk an entirely untrodden path. That is exactly where your most incredible personal discoveries await. Progress does not always need to be incredibly fast or loud. Slow, quiet, and consistent forward movement is equally powerful always. Deep within your quiet soul lies an incredibly massive reservoir of untapped power, waiting patiently for the perfect moment to erupt. Embrace your solitude not as a terrible curse, but as an incredible blessing that allows you to finally meet your true self. Focus your precious energy exclusively on what truly nourishes your soul, completely ignoring the toxic distractions that constantly drain your spirit. Your daily actions become a beautiful, flowing masterpiece of art when they are fully aligned with your deepest, most authentic intentions. True power is never about loudly dominating others. It is about completely mastering your own mind in absolute, undisturbed, peaceful silence. Let the cleansing tears of deep self-reflection completely wash away your past regrets, leaving your spirit entirely refreshed and renewed. Every massive journey of profound spiritual awakening begins with a single, incredibly brave decision to finally walk away from the crowd. Your absolute determination to find profound inner peace will easily shatter any stubborn obstacles that foolishly attempt to block your path. The most beautiful and vibrant rainbows in your life will always appear right after you bravely endure the darkest, loneliest storms. Glide through your daily life with the absolute grace of a beautiful swan, remaining completely unbothered by the chaotic currents below. Solitude is the incredibly magical golden key that permanently unlocks the vast, unlimited potential hidden deep within your beautiful, extraordinary mind. Surround your precious mind only with incredibly positive, beautiful thoughts, just like a pristine pond filled with vibrantly colorful, elegant fish. As you courageously continue walking this lonely path, you will eventually become the incredibly radiant, powerful light that guides others forward. Your deep feelings of painful loneliness will eventually evaporate completely, beautifully replaced by an incredibly profound, unbreakable sense of universal connection. You have finally arrived at the ultimate destination of your inner journey, a state of pure, unconditional self-love and absolute freedom. Thank you for walking with Buddha's path to peace today. May your solitary journey always bring you boundless joy and tranquility.